I really feel like the key to the last couple of games that we've been playing is like we've been like really hitting the ball good past couple of games and playing good defense and good pitching, and yeah, that's basically like all that we've been doing.
Talk a little bit about what you guys have really seen, especially last week. I know the first game was a blowout, although it was tight until the 6th, and the second game was a tight one too. So you guys have really been able to pull out some close games.
Yeah, the Canterbury one was very dramatic, with the guy missing home plate and everything, and it was a really close game. But other than that, I mean, like all our other games, we've really stuck it out and played our hardest and got a bunch of runs, and everything. So.
For this team, talk a little bit about. I know record-wise, it's probably not as good as you would like it to be, but Coach was saying that you're really peaking at the right time.
Yeah, we're really starting to peak at the right time now, hitting the ball good, and I think everything's just clicking right now. And our pitching's doing great, and so yeah.
How do you keep up that momentum for this weekend, where obviously it's the biggest game you guys will be playing all year?
Yeah, this weekend's going to be very big for us. I mean, only one more game going to state, and I mean it's like what I've been working for all my whole life. I mean, the last time we went to semi-state, came close to going to state, was my freshman year. We came one game short, and yeah, I'm really feeling that we can go to state this year.
As far as LLC goes, your opponent, obviously they come in, they're a pretty good team looking at their record. Seems like they've been solid throughout the season. What's going to be the really big key for you guys on Saturday against them?
I'd say making the least amount of errors. Whoever makes the least amount of errors in that game is going to win. And if we keep hitting the ball like how we have been, and making the least amount of errors, I really feel like that we can win the game.
Well, we had a really rough season, kind of, but we really turned around come tournament time. I think it helped. Our team bonding it's gotten a lot stronger. We seem to be playing well together, trusting each other more. I think that's what we got to do. We got to keep that up. We got to limit our errors, put the ball in play like we've been doing, and I think we can take care of it.
Yeah, talk a little bit about this matchup against LLC. They come in, they're a very good team. You take a look at the record, but what's going to be the biggest key for you guys Saturday when you guys travel to play that game?
LCC, they're a good team, but we, coming in with the worst record in 1A right now. It's the left. We played Whiting, number 3 team, beat them, but definitely we got to, our pitching has to trust our outfield. Can't try to do everything themselves, strike everyone out. We got to trust our defense, let them put the ball in play, and then just trust our outfield to make plays.
Yeah, as far as you guys go, you guys have played some tight ball games throughout the tournament. So what do you think you learned from those tight ball games, or what do you guys have as a team that allows you to, pull out those tight games?
Game's never over till we'll final out. Canterbury game for us was a big momentum shift. Should have lost that game. Kid missed home plate, but it shows us, it's never over till it's over. So we just got to keep pushing through and never give up.
You mentioned the record. At the beginning of the season and early on, was this a team that you saw could be in a position like it is right now? Have you been surprised, or has it just been just increased improvement that's really led you guys to where you are?
Personally, we're a young team. I've kind of, you can tell we have talent. It just took a while to put it all together, I think. But during the season, it was rough for me. This being my last year, I was like, this is going to be a rough final stretch. But freshmen, sophomores, they really stepped it up big, and they're playing their roles and playing like upperclassmen now. So
yeah, as a senior, you guys have you've been on this stage before. This program has not that long ago. So what do you take maybe the senior class from experiences from your freshman year when you guys were in a similar situation?
That game was rough. Played LCC, lost to them, but just watching like the atmosphere, it's a lot bigger than even regionals. Even just playing that game. There's a lot of fans, but the semi-state is so much different. There's so much more emotion. There's so much more going on. You just have to kind of stay focused and focus on the game and keep everything else out.
I think the lumps that we took during the regular season, we were 5-13, I believe. So we we got beat up pretty good. We played a tough schedule, but allowed the kids to work hard and not give up. We were in most all the ball games till the last couple innings or so, typically. So they're used to fighting from behind and keep playing and keep playing. So that's the advantage I think we do have is we're used to playing from behind.
As far as this team goes, talk a little bit about last weekend. Obviously, you won one game really big, and then you went down to the wire in another game. So they've won and been in pressure situations and come up successful.
Yeah, the first game I think until the sixth inning it was fairly tight, 6-3 or 6-2, and then we broke it open in that sixth inning. I believe we scored 9, and we ended up winning 15-5. The second game. It was back and forth. That was a real good ball game. I mean, that's why you put the uniform on. Those are the ones you want to play in, that they're real pressure, and it's fun to go in and out, and everybody hooping and hollering, screaming, and working until the very last out.
Talk about this team. I mean, heading into this season, is this kind of where you saw this team as a possibility, or has it been a surprise team?
Well, we're young, but we've got some kids that have played before, and they're good athletes. I knew that if we played well, we could get through the sectional. As far as the regional, I wasn't sure what to expect, this being my second year. But we just happened to gel at the right time. But there's no doubt in my mind we should have a better ball club than we were putting out there early. So I'm not too surprised at how we're playing. I'm surprised it took us that long to start playing that way.
As far as this matchup on Saturday goes, LCC comes in, one of the better teams in the state when it comes to 1A baseball. What's going to be the key for you guys against them?
The key's going to be the same no matter who we play. We need to play hard, play aggressive, limit our mistakes, and take advantage of anybody else's mistakes. And that's what baseball is. It doesn't matter records. It's a one-game playoff, basically. Anybody can beat anybody on any day. So we're real excited about the opportunity, the chance to play.